So let's see if PsychokiLLa is going to change his play and not one base this time. This is actually a really good macro map, so I assume he's going to try to do some quick expansion.
Okay, and spawning in our top left in the purple is PsychokiLLa, and spawning in the bottom right in our pink, which is more like a mauve-ish pink. It's not a true pink, but RDGBobo. And here he goes again. Psycho likes that really. Oh, before his forward fast expand, but this time I thought he was going out just for a straight scout that early, and thought he was going to do that again. So we shall see how this plays out as he comes in for a read. Terran, you can delay your read the longest on Zerg. You certainly have to get in there fast.
Yes.
Because you have no idea at this point if a pool is sitting there waiting for you and you're saying, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, as you try to get ready for it. So, and if he can get a chance to stick around just for a little bit, he should go over and do the annoying pylon block, as we are going to see a 14 pool.
Yeah, I think the Zerg is going for the standard 14 pool, 6 and hatch. And the reason for that is if he tries to hit the hatch now and he gets denied, he's going to be so far behind for no reason. So he sacrifices a bit of economy, but he secures the hatch rate to 8 down.
Yeah. And he also could try, like right now, he's going to go ahead and get blocked. I was going to say he should wait until Psycho is on the other side before you pull a drone. You need that little bit of time, because all that's going to happen here, the pylon is going to fall. Oh, you got the room now. Take it. There we go. It does go down as we are seeing the forge go up, and Psycho is expanding behind it. Doesn't seem like he's going to do anything real cheesy behind it, except go ahead and keep an eye on win the third, as the Overlord is in seeing the expansion for Psycho.
So I will assume the Bobo is going to try to take a third base really quick to keep up with the economy. But it looks like Psycho is hiding a Proton there, so we might see some kind of rushing going on there.
He's staying back a little bit. Is he going to go ahead? Yeah, he is going to see where this probe is. I'm really surprised that he stuck as long as he did. He could have got out of that. We are going ahead and seeing our second gas finishing up for PsychokiLLa here. First cannon almost finished up. It's going to stop anything from getting in. Got the third going down for RDG. Still no gas yet. And I know getting that third up, you kind of have to hurry and push like that. But it seems like right about now is the time he needs to get on gas. Am I timing that wrong?
Hey, normally you want to get your gas pretty late in this matchup when Protoss expands. I'm probably around 45 drones, so there's some time to go. And the reason for that is the Protoss can't really do anything early on. If he tries to move out, the only thing you need to defend is a few links.
Mm-hmm. We are seeing Psycho coming back around this third. It looks like he wants to get something placed around it. He's going to steal a few minerals while he's here.
And the Protoss is going really gas heavy. So I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to see some Stargate play coming up.
He's coming this corner, and Overlord is going to come head this direction because he did see it coming, so he's starting to run that direction. So we will see what's going to happen here. The +1's about a quarter of the way done. Psycho's a little bit difficult to read on what he's going for.
Yeah, I agree. He plays 3 more gates, uses safety.
Alright, and we have got the layer upgrade going. This overseer is just about to see this pylon. It's like he was waiting for him to be seen, honestly. At this point, oh, look at that! At this point, all RDG can actually see is the probe itself, and now he's got one in there that can see what is actually going on. As these gates are about to finish up, he's going to have to get over there quite quick, because all it's going to take is some zealots in, since he does not have speed, and he'll be able to warp in, or of course, throw. He's got his gates, so throw a stalker in the mix, and you can pick off some overlords at the same time, which looks like he's going to do that. Well, no, he's just going to take a few shots at it. Looks like he's going to come in from both directions here. But got 2 spawns on the way. Gets canceled off at the last minute. Perfect timing on the cancel. Right now, Psycho can feel a little bit ahead if he wants to, but bringing these roads out, the spine that he's going to let pop is really going to end up hurting.
It looks like the center is going on.
Oh, that queen really shouldn't have pulled that far. Wow. And then these massive reach of the spines are going to help. This should at least be able to be cleaned up. He is going to do a lot of damage here.
Oh, it looks like we have some DTP coming out.
Ooh. Only 7 workers taken down on that. I'm really surprised. I mean, he got 30 units as well.
Oh, and crossplay.
Absolutely tech heavy. I'm loving that RDG is going to deny this third for just absolutely as long as possible with the creep drop. I know that you do that quite often, which is always funny.
Yes.
Funny to watch, not so funny to be the recipient of. And we are seeing 2 spores going into play, which is a little bit unusual.
I think he scouted the Darkshire, so he needs.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't see him get an eyeball on that.
I'm actually starting to get a bit scared for the Protoss player. He's still on 2 base, and the Zerg is just macroing like crazy right now. And I feel like he's trying to get too much stuff on 2 base.
Yeah, absolutely. And an upgrade you don't see quite often, that speed upgrade on the Warp Prism, you don't see that brought in very often.
It's a really good upgrade, though. It makes
it makes a huge advantage. You don't see people use it often, and this is going to go. Yes, no, hold on. Sorry, just need to double check. Did he see that? I'm not sure if he saw that flyby or not. That's going to be really close. If he didn't there, he should over by the burning logs, which we have no idea why they're there. He's going to check it out right there. He's going to have seen it. And let's double check that he did see it. Yeah, to pull back and do something about it. If not, he's now got. Oh, quite interesting. Got the double drops. Looks like he's going to get a good eye on it.
Yeah, it looks like he didn't watch the minion up at the right time.
Yeah, he was able to pick both of them up because he was starting to push out at the same point, and then we're seeing another one coming the other direction, and just for the warp in, going to have to deal with spine. Just going to go try to get that spine going down first, but that other spine can hit him from here as well.
Yeah, this should be fine to defend, I think. And we soon have a Spire out, we can have mutants on the map, which is going to help a lot to deal with these Warp Prisms.
And I do like the corruption freezing the board. You can't do anything right now. as it was working on that +2. And here we go. We're going to pull Archons into this.
Wow.
You know, what I'd like to see behind this is charge. Because charge and Archons are a hard thing to deal with.
Yeah. But I mean, I think he's scared to get the too many sallows because the Zerg is really roach heavy right now.
Right.
The roaches usually crush them.
Yeah, but if you can just hold them long enough to be a good wall. Oh, as we do see Immortal Fall at the Zelnaga, we do see RDG going ahead and pushing on to get his 4th, and here we come. We've got Corruptors, Lings, Roaches, and Protoss still can't get that 3rd because the creep still isn't gone. Archons are going to be powerful. They still only got the +1. The +2 is just 1 chrono away from finishing, or another 30 seconds. Burrow working its way in. Colossus out on the map. And at this point, I'd be cautious about bringing too many Colossus. You just saw Corruptors out there, you know.
Yeah.
So at this point, it's time to say, okay, good idea, time to stop. But he is, you know, thermal lance, and here comes the charge. He's getting the observer as well to double check against any burrowing. Well, it looks like he's just going to rally across first. So it doesn't look like he wants to stick it on the army per se. As finally the creep spread has finished. The creep area has finished off because it only takes about a half hour for that to clean up, you know.
Yeah, but it looks like the Zerg is still trying to deny this, so I don't think the Protoss is going to be able to expand in time soon.
Yeah, and the plus... not yet. And the +3s are on the way. All right, here we go. Engagement. How well it is going to play out. Looks like a lot of force fields going to have to push back to chase down some Corruptors.
Yeah, but the Zerg can afford this. He can throw away his army. He was maxed,
absolutely.
and he had so much banked up, so he can just remax instantly anyway.
Yeah.
If the Protoss straight off units, it's really expensive right now. He's on 2 base. The main is landing around with minerals. Doesn't have his 3rd up.
Get that 3rd up. And, you know, if I was him, he needs to go ahead and get that 4th going as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because without it, you're just in trouble. Just sitting there. +3s are getting close. He has a good force field block to push these things into smaller areas.
It doesn't seem to be now.
Gonna have to pull back on this one because he's lost too many Archons at this point. And now he is starting Colossus to play, coming back in, and the Greater Spire is on its way. With 40 additional Lings to come with it. A little bit ugly for him.
Yeah, and Trisha the 3rd is gonna die again, and already 9.
Out. He's just stuck with it. Losing. Yeah, I mean, we're looking at such a devastating difference.
Yeah.
In numbers right now. He doesn't have any sentries out to even try to stop this back at this point.
Yeah, Bobo has double his supply as well.
Now he is going to go ahead and pull a DT into this mix because there is no observer with it, which could be helpful if he starts slinging some of those in to try to because with that +3 attack coming. DTs are strong in and of themselves, but you give them +3 on top of that. And as long as he can catch some army out in the open and not be near a spore, he can actually do some damage with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here he goes. He's pushing on to the 4th because he's like, hey, if I can't get my 3rd up, then by God, I got to get one of yours down.
And now with the rulers more from the map, which is going to be help a lot with those Colossus.
Is this going to get out in time? He has stopped. Nope. Got one more. He's got to get the cleanup shot. Oh, it does fall barely on the last swing. But, you know.
I mean, it shouldn't really matter, though. I mean, the Zerg is still on 4 base.
Yeah, and look at these mineral comparisons. You know, he's got 50 minerals, 100 gas versus 3,000, 1,000.
Yeah, the Zerg is a bank for a whole remake with Protoss.
Yeah. got full throw away anytime he wants it.
Yeah.
So at this point, all he has to do is engage, or build, rinse, repeat, and he's got this.
Yeah.
Especially here comes the Blue Lord being a little bit aggressive coming their way out. Want to make sure he doesn't lose some of those.
And looks like the
Oh,
third is
he's
going to
going to
fall
lose
again.
some right here.
Oh, maybe not.
Got a little bit of lag there. He's not being able to focus down. That only one Broodlord falls, and game 1 goes to RDGBobo. So that will make it Psycho's map pick.
Yep, and this is a best of 3, so Psycho still has a chance to come back from this.